Hello everyone and welcome back to more Andaron Saga. As I said right before I left, we are actually give me a second. I need to go and close my emulator and reopen it. No, I don't need to. As long as I restart right from where I left off, I don't need to save state. So we'll just do that. And yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go, and just resume from where we left off, because that's the great thing about GBA. That's the great thing about GBA FE is it just starts right from where you left off. See? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I realized I just wouldn't have enough time to complete this, and I needed a bit of a break. I was getting really hungry, and wait a minute. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Though I do have to say, unless something gets drastically worse, I think we're mostly in the clear. Obviously, I know there's still enemies here, but I think it's... If you already did Chapter 7 here, then who's doing Chapter 7? What? No, I stopped in the middle. I changed the thumbnail to Part 1 and Part 2. Chapter 7 Part 1 and Chapter 7 Part 2. That's what these are. Okay, so there we go. Alright. Yeah, so we're doing this. You know, Mengs did mention in the comments, he actually commented on my, on the stream earlier. He said that he actually did find that as a bug, that the Dragoons and the Medicates aren't supposed to be outside of Lunatic. That being said, and he said the patch that's out now takes that out. But since this run is actually going fairly well, I mean, look at this. This is the fewest enemies I've seen in almost the entire map. And right now, since now is the golden opportunity to just go run down, because like, look, there's not many enemies here. Now is the golden opportunity to make a hasty retreat, make an absolutely hasty retreat. Go right for the. You know, just go for broke. I don't even know what that saying means actually, but we're just gonna get out of here while we can, because like DS Noon said, you got to get out of here by turn 12. At least part out of this part by turn 12, and I think that's definitely doable. Most of these guys are gone, and even if they spawn in more reinforcements, I think we can handle it. But we need to be able to push down here. We want to take this, we want to kill this Sage for the reason that, oh wow, she's already level 15. We want to kill this Sage because this Sage is holding a Master Seal, and that lets us promote. We don't have many Master Seals at the moment, so we want all the Master Seals we can get. We want all the Master Seals we can get. We want all the Master Seals we can get. Hey, Norring guy, how's it going? We're tackling this beasto map, but I think I've got mostly under control at this point. It was a devil of a map to get through, though, I won't lie. It was a devil of a map, I won't lie. I think we're mostly in the clear, but I don't want to speak too soon and just summon like 50 reinforcements. I really don't want that to happen. PH's Love Child version 1. Yeah, Disney said this is like the second most PH map in the ROM. Which makes me afraid what the most PH map in the ROM is. If this is the second most. That does kind of make me a little afraid. But I will say, my guys are at least getting some levels out of it. And they're getting some good levels too. Like, Fred got a really good level up earlier. He got like a really good level up. This is a good Fred. This is a good Fred. I wonder what Kurt's growths are like. His bases are really good. Okay, that's a good level. This guy's like Shin. Which turn is it? It's turn 8. It's turn 8. DS Noon said I gotta get down at least like halfway before turn 12, or I guess things get really hairy. Like hairier than they have been so far. And I'll take his word for it. I'll take his word for it. I will take his word for it. I also like how physics staves, there's 20 of them. I love that. That's amazing. Because you'll definitely be wanting physics staves. Yes, run. I'm trying to, believe me, I'm trying to make my way for the exit. I'm not gonna go get sidetracked on stealing any items. Forget any weapon power up, or forget any droppables or stealables. I'm making my way out of here. I'm darting out of here. I'm not messing around anymore. I am not gonna screw around with that anymore. And everyone has to escape, so do you remember any good horror games? I've only... The closest I've played is like Doki Doki. That's like the only horror game I've ever played. That's like it. That's like the only one I've ever played. But I think everyone's played that, so I don't know if you'd really count that. Nice dodge. Yeah, Barrett's actually getting really good at dodging and critting things. And just one-rounding things. Look at that, she's level 15. I think she's like my highest level unit. That's not promoted yet. Look at that. Started to like horror. Yeah, I don't really know what to think about it. I think it's okay, I guess. It's fun. It's fun. You gotta keep your, like, it keeps you on your toes. Barrett has merit. Absolutely. Absolutely. We gotta start... Now, here's the scary part. Actually pulling these guys. Now, fortunately, we have a little bit of breathing room here. We finally have a little bit of breathing room. I would not say we have much, but we do have a little bit. Let's see here. I don't like this forest. I do not like this forest. But we really need to pull these wyverns. We really need to pull them. This music's really cool. It's just a shame you can't really focus on it much whenever you're constantly getting, constantly being harassed by the enemies. I could probably pull this guy though. Yeah, my goal is to have at least some of my guys fleeing by turn 12. I mean, we could certainly do it. We could certainly start getting our guys around there. We're probably going to want an extra rescue staff or something. I mean, I do have... I mean, it's like an extra rescue use. And we do have quite a few rescue staves. I got one on Islanda, and I got one on... what's-her-face? On Lilinet. So believe me, I have quite a few rescue staves that I'm using. Like, I will use another if I have to. I have a rescue staff, and I'm not afraid to use... Oh, okay, that's not good. I'm gonna get your... I'm gonna get her over to Samuel. I'm gonna have Samuel pick her up and carry her, because those trees are just really slowing her down. They're just really slowing her down, so... We're probably gonna want to do some rescue dropping strats. Anything to boost our move here. Yeah, that's close, but we can do it. I might want to move you over... I don't trust you by yourself. I don't feel safe with you by yourself. I mean, Barrett is quite good on player phase, but... Oh, yeah, I'm just afraid they're going to spawn some sort of weird reinforcements or something. Ow. Thankfully, that's the only thing you get hit by. And it's not like they're going to double Fred. No, I double you for 4 damage. Alright, you going to send the other wyvern out? No, but you're going to have these guys in the rear. Oh boy, I was not actually ready for that. But you know what? That's fine. Like, I completely forgot that these guys can't even reach her. But, she'll be fine. I really need her to get more speed. She's just like 1 or 2 speed off from just doubling reliably. Those wyverns are not really scaring me. Those wyverns are not scaring me that much. Okay, who can help us here? I need to heal you up. Garum gameplay when? I mean, Garum is just sort of pulling off the rear and shooting these guys whenever he gets the chance. Because remember, I have to get everyone to flee, so that includes Garum too. But Garum is good at serving as bait, because, I mean, he takes a lot of hits to kill. He takes a lot of hits until he dies. So, but remember, like, a lot of escape maps in Fire Emblem, you just need one character to really escape. But this is like a Tellius escape map, meaning that everyone needs to flee. Unlike Tellius escape maps, though, this map is really scary. So, yeah, that's kind of the deal here, is that unlike Tellius maps that have escape maps, like, unlike Tellius that has escape maps, where you can afford to just kind of dawdle around, this one you do not want to screw around. You just go straight for the, yeah, run. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to go, I'm not even going to try to take any extra kills. I'm just going to, whatever I need to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get out of here as fast as possible. That doesn't mean I won't try to set up kills, but I'm not going to go and like, oh, this guy's got a stealable talisman. He doesn't. But, like, I'm not going to steal anything. I don't care if a guy with a speed wings shows up. I'm not stealing that. As much as I would like a speed wings for my really cursed Bodemon. No, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. That one speed is not worth it. But I do want to get Eskel out of here. Like I said, I might want to start doing some rescue dropping strats because I'm going to probably need it if I want to get out of here before... Ideally, I want to get out of here by turn 12, which is a bit of a tall task. I'm on turn 9 right now. But I think it might be possible. If not, hopefully most of my guys will be at the escape. Let's see, who can kill this Wyvern Lord? Alright, I suppose just gave it to Kurt. Or maybe you. How much do you do? Yeah, no, you're not doing anything. Okay, Kurt, just go. Just go. Just go, Kurt. How close are we to enemies intercepting us? Oh, we're like right on the bridge of them attacking us. I probably want to get Bodemon to pull this guy, just to get him out of the way. Just so I don't have to deal with him later. Just so I don't have to get him muddying things up. I'm surprised the enemy reinforcements have mostly stopped. I don't want to jinx it though. I'm afraid that might be a jinx. This guy's got a really good Paulette. I like Kurt's Paulette. He's got some mad drip. He's like Shin. Kurt reminds me of Shin, which is my favorite unit in FE6, so I'm very happy to have a unit like him. Wait, what? He only has a 35% strength growth? Okay, he's not Shin then. Shin's a lot stronger. Actually, his growths kind of suck. Although his bases are really good, so I guess he's like Fred 2, which is still pretty good. His growths are worse than wait, he's a Bonite, so... Oh no, he's not promoted. But his bases are pretty high, so I guess it's fine. Plus he's got Kanto Plus, which definitely does make up for it. Alright, let's get right in this guy's range. He's one of the best units in the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I 100% agree. He's old, what do you expect? Kurt the old man, yeah. Kurt's great. Kurt's great. So you get Runa, but then you get 2 really good bow users that are much better than Runa right afterwards. I hope he doesn't go on the forest though, that'd be kind of bad. No, he can't. He can't go on the forest. He could go on the... Oh, I don't want him to go on the peak. If he goes on the peak, that's really bad. Because that'll make him really hard to kill. That would make him very hard to kill. Could Jaheira go onto the... Could Jaheira take a hit? I believe so. That is a physical attack, right? It's not gonna double. It's not gonna double. Right, Dragonstones are physical, right? If they're physical, we should be fine. But 8 crit, how much luck does she have? 9 luck? Okay, so she should be able to take it. She should be just fine then. If she's got 9 luck, that should be good enough. If she has 9 luck, I'm not too concerned. I'm gonna give her a void just because. You do get more of these rings, right? I assume you get more of these rings. I know she doesn't get a void from that, but how much damage? Yeah, she should be fine. As long as this does physical damage, she should be fine. Because her res sucks. If... Well, actually, she should live. Even if it attacks res for some weird reason, which it shouldn't. But let's say it does. She should still be fine. Can we pull this guy too? I would love to pull this guy. He's got a steel lance. Could we pull him with maybe like Coulter? Maybe? I think we technically can, but I don't know if I want to with that. Oh, look at that. He can go through there. Oh, was your dinner break? It was pretty nice. Food was really good. And I feel a lot more... I feel recharged to actually take this on. I also think we're through most of the worst part of this. So I think we should be fine, as long as I don't do something too stupid or something really crazy doesn't happen. I think we should be good. So we got... Alright, yeah, I think he'll be fine. I think he'd be fine. Because Baudemont is... even though this guy is cursed, he is pretty tanky. He is pretty tanky. Just give him the Dawn color and he's good. Honestly, maybe the Steel Axe, just because he's not going to avoid. He's probably not going to avoid. How much does this do? 21? That's fine. You can definitely take it. We definitely want our offensive guys way up here. Fred maybe could... he's not in range of anything. Okay. Yeah, Fred, we can heal Fred next turn. Does he have a support with Baudemont? I don't actually know. Does he? Yeah, he does. Okay, cool. Oh, we're not going to be able to get more supports with Fred. We got, let's see, 4. Yeah, we already got 4. We can at most... I wish I didn't do that. Oh, by the way, Goose, if you actually want to play the ROM, it's not actually in the Andaron Saga Discord. I know it seems a little misleading, which makes me wonder why so many people have joined. I think a lot of people did join thinking that the ROM would be there. It's not. It's in a different server. It's in the Meng's download thing. But yeah, it's in a different Discord anyway. I can link it to you after stream if you're interested. I can give you the link to that server. Because that's strictly that one server that I'm talking about strictly gives you just a bunch of it's just a link to a bunch of like patches and stuff like that. Let's see, yeah, Frederick. Yeah, just wait here. He's out of range of everything, so he's good. Well, there we go. Enjoy playing the ROM. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Hard or Lunatic though, especially that I think you've only played Path of Radiance, which is one of the easier games. I mean, if you want to play Hard or Lunatic, I mean, sure, you can do that, but I can't say I'd recommend it. Nice job. Nice to hear. Good. Okay. Yeah, I would not... Maybe hard, but even then, I mean, you're gonna be having probably still a tough time if you've only played one Fire Emblem before. Okay, I don't like their placement right there. I am not a fan of their placement. We gotta get our squishy guys out of range. I think we can do it, though. I think we can do it. God, everyone's healing. It's so slow. Okay. Alright. This is where we really push our offenses here. I still wish I had the Worm Slayer. That'd make things a little bit easier. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely won't forget about it when I play it on Lunatic, that's for sure. What is your turn limit in Lunatic? Just out of curiosity. We're gonna want Jaka for these armors. We're gonna want him for these armors. Probably less than 10 turns. Yeah, it's pretty much what you'd have to do on Lunatic is just don't even bother going for any of the items. Like, I admit I took way too long here, but the thing happens at turn 10 instead of 12. Right. That's what I meant. I know it's technically not a turn limit. It's like a soft turn limit, though. Like, you can technically stay around longer, but I don't know if I want to know. Does this freaking taint appear or something? I don't know if I want to know the answer to that, honestly. There's no ambush spawn, so you don't have to worry about that, but... Is there a secret event for this map? On Lunatic, there's a secret event for every map on Lunatic, but I'm not sure if... I think someone did say there is a secret event on any difficulty on this map. I don't know what it is, though. I have no clue what it is. A heavy spear. You know, the heavy spear would be really helpful here. But it's on Jaka. It's on Jaka, so I can't. Unless I do like some weird trade chain or something, which I can't even do right here. The secret event for every chapter. Well, you don't want to find out. I'm pretty scared. Imagine that happens in Mengs' Iron Man. That'd be terrible. Like doing a Lunatic Iron Man, and then suddenly the secret event triggers. I don't even know what the secret event is. I just heard that it's bad. That's all I know. It's just bad. On Lunatic, I have no idea what that'd be. Someone's gonna stick around here, or we just get out of range. We just get out of range or something like that. This guy having a javelin, though, doesn't make that easy. I suppose we could kill someone. Like, we could go use Estelle to get a kill and then rescue her. We could do that. I think they intend for you to use rescue staves pretty liberally in this game. So, you know what? If they want me to use rescue staves liberally in this game, I'm gonna use them liberally. She really likes her strength stat. That's like the 3rd level she's leveled strength on. But she got speed, which is really good. She really wants speed. She really wants speed, like more than magic. I wouldn't mind her taking a backseat on her magic stat for a few chapters, for a few levels if it meant that she was getting speed. Because she doesn't need much speed. She just needs a little bit more, and she can consistently double with even like divine tomes and stuff. Well, okay, maybe not divine tomes because that was way down a lot. But let's rescue. Jeez, wow, your range really sucks. But I guess using rescue staves with her will help her a bit. That didn't move you that far, actually. Because it went below her, which isn't really that helpful. See, we're on turn 10. Yeah, it's getting a little dicey, I would say. We just need to kill these 2 guys, though. And I think we're setting up for a kill next turn. We are setting up for 2 kills next turn, I think. Especially if I had an Armor Slayer. Does anyone have an Armor Slayer? I guess... I mean, Thea kind of does have an Armor Slayer, but she won't be able to... she's not going to be able to do it this turn. She won't be able to do it this turn. Unless I dance. Now, even with that, I wouldn't be able to do it, would I? There's no way that Thea could do it this turn. Unless we got, like, a rescue or something down here. Even then, it might still not work. And we probably want to rescue Garum. Just so I can take care of this guy. Estelle is doing pretty decent. Mine got bad RNG with HP. I mean, her HP is not really supposed to be that good. I mean, she's got a 50% HP growth. She doesn't really care that much about HP. You don't really want to leave her in for enemy attacks on enemy phase anyway. And she doesn't need it during player phase because she never gets hit during player phase. So she doesn't really need defensive growth, to be honest. She really doesn't. Not that many. As long as she can survive getting one shot, she's fine. Also, I would assume, becomes pretty dodgy. She probably becomes pretty dodgy, because I think her luck growth... What's her luck growth? Okay, it's a little bit lower than I expected. I was thinking it was like a really high luck growth. It's still decent, but I was expecting her to just be a really dodgy unit. I guess she's not necessarily. Alright, so we gotta plan... So, like I said, Jaka might be able to kill this guy, but we need something else. Because our magic unit is over here, and that's not helpful. Barrett has a hammer, although she's been getting a lot of kills lately, so I kind of want to hold back with her for a bit, because we could just fly down. We could just fly down, stay out of enemy range, and then drop her somewhere near. Like, here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm gonna rescue drop. Well, I suppose I need to actually be within range of someone else to rescue drop, don't I? It's like somewhere like right here, right? Yeah, and then rescue dropper right here or something. You need to bring Angelus down to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of rescue dropping. Question for chat in 4X. If you don't let Natalie stay, choose she comes back. Apparently, that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but I think that's what Meng said. So I would assume Meng knows his ROM more. He knows the ROM more than I do. So, if he says that she comes back, which it sounds like he said, then yeah, I would assume that's what happens. We're gonna dance Kurt, not to kill anything, but just to go rescue drop. We don't even need him to rescue drop, we could just use Fred to do it, but whatever. As a hero, yeah, like she auto levels, which is kind of nice if you don't really plan on using her. But in Iron Man, you may or may not want to. You might actually want to do that in Iron Man. Wow, that's actually a pretty good level. I can't wait for Estelle to promote so that that really beefy magic stat can use staves. Because imagine this thing with like a rescue staff. Imagine this, because mind you, I assume she gets at least one magic pump promotion. So she'll at least have like 16 magic when she promotes, which is already better than anything I have currently. So yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, those guys are really... They're really going at it. She gets really good promote bonus levels. You mean Natalie, right? Or do you mean Estelle? Because if Estelle gets some really good promo bonuses, then that's really cool. Good unit. Well, should be better if she actually one-shot. So it's not incredibly reliable. For Esta. Oh, that's amazing. All right, let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get a lucky proc or something. We just need one lucky proc. It can be a Luna. It can be a. It can be a crit. It can be a adept. I don't care. I just want one. Really? Nothing? Really? Sylvatical. I like that name. Estile's very fun. One of my most potent player phase units was Dazzle. Dazzle's such a great ability. I love it. Such a good ability. I doubt you he kills. No, he doesn't. Okay, yeah, figures. I doubt you do any damage. No, you do not. She's a good candidate for body ring. I would say so. I would definitely say so. Okay. We definitely have some guys that can do this. Alright, let's see what's the most optimal way to do this. Could Frey get a kill? He might be able to. How do you do? Not too well. Your con is 9. How much is the heavy spear? Yeah, that's gonna weigh you down. That's gonna weigh you down. That is gonna weigh you down. She's gonna do less than him. How does Fred do? Okay. It's a bit scary, but... No, that's not it. Hammer should kill. Hammer should definitely be a kill. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna give the other general kill to Jaheira. I mean, she needs some levels more than our other guys, so you know what, we'll do that. Just go hit it, and we're good. Wait, wow. Wow, she just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna trade that spear over. The heavy spear. I'm gonna trade it over to her. Resolve? I don't think it's resolve. Those guys don't have resolve. Alright, it's our first level, I believe. Or is it her second? I can't remember. No, it's her second, because her base defense is level is 10. Still, that's a solid level. Yeah, those are some good growth. Those are good growth. They seem very reminiscent of Melody. Okay, yeah, we need to get out of here. We need to get you guys out of here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go pick you up and drop you. I probably don't even need to drop, honestly. So next turn is turn 12. So, I mean, we're getting close to the exit. We'll just longbow this guy. Screw him. As long as nothing pops out near the exit, we should be fine. We should be fine as long as nothing pops out near the exit. But knowing PH, who knows? Like, genuinely, who knows? There might be something. If there's no, at least if there's no ambush spawns. If there's no ambush spawns in this realm, at least don't have to worry about any ambush spawns hitting me. Let's make sure we got ourselves covered. Only thing is it rare to present extra reinforcements along the anti-turtle, if I recall. Here are cavaliers with Canto ready. Ready where? Where exactly do I want to be ready? I got a guy with Canto Plus. Extra percent as a stat booster, don't know which. I'm not honestly concerned with stat boosters right now. I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm just gonna rescue. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna dance to get Coulter over past here. I don't really have any really slow guys, to be honest. Like, I don't have any armors. You can't even have an armor at this point anyway. I think we're mostly in the clear. I still don't know what happens next turn, though. Who do you support? No, I don't want to support Fred. Oh, she's gonna chase us. The fun begins. So this is pretty much a taint moment, isn't it? She's pretty much like Vida, isn't she? But she actually chases you down. Kill her? You can kill her? Oh god. If she was by herself, I might consider that, but that's a lot of reinforcements. That is a lot. I'm kind of scared to see. Yeah, no, these guys are Brave Lance? You can kill her for the droppable? What does she even hold? Oh, that's what it is. Oh god. She might be killable with like a trample. I mean, that's some good stuff. Like, that's good, but like, that is a force to be reckoned with. Kill her, she has a woman. That would be pretty funny. But she's got a, you know, I see people too with early promoted Buggy on peak. Well, here's the problem. There's one crucial problem with that, is that my Buggy killed himself with a Devil Axe before I could even recruit him. I do think she's killable. I do think she's killable. But I don't like her having that spear equipped. I do not like that spear. That spear is not cool. That spear is not cool. Yeah, Buggy just killed himself. I do want the shield. If I can make it so that, like, if she stays in front of the pack, then it might be doable. But I'm still keeping my guys, like, right near the cave entrance. I'm still keeping them. I'd rather spare her. Oh yeah, you could just steal from her, right? You could just steal. You could just steal it off her, couldn't you? In which case, you don't even have to fight her. But you do have to worry about getting Coulter out of there. That's a bit of the problem. Check speeds. So he's got 20 speed. I believe she has 19. Too risky. Yeah, she has 19 speed, I have 20. So he could steal it. He could just steal it. But let's see, what would you have to do to get out of that? You'd have to dance him. Yeah, that could be. So how does fling even work in this? Like, do you just wait on the tile, or what? If you kill her, you get a sage. If you spare her, you get a wyvern. Ah, so they actually reward you for that. That's cool. Oh, but she joins you if you. I assume if you spare her, you get her. That's what you meant by you get a wyvern. Unless you get a different wyvern, that'd be kind of weird. The Dragon Axe might still do enough. No, her sister. Oh, you get her sister. Okay. What now? Oh, well, first we're trying to figure out how to get people to actually flee. But I still don't know how people actually flee. But what I might try to do is I might try to just steal the thing off her. Because I might... No way. Depends how the escape mechanic works. It's Thracia escape. I've never played Thracia, so that doesn't help. I have legit no clue how Thracia escape works. I see 14 units, so no death, and... Yeah, I did need a little bit of luck, but, I just needed, like, Coulter to dodge something. I kill her on most of my runs. One by one. Oh, it has to be one by one. Well, yeah, I know you have to escape one by one. So it's like a Tellius map. Like the Tellius escape maps. Oh, they're like genealogy wyverns. They like to stay in their weird little formations. But she stays in front, which is good. That is something good. Okay, we gotta worry about this guy. These wyverns are... They're not really scary, but for my soft, squishy units, they kinda are. We don't really have much space back here, do we? How well does she take these hits? Pretty well. She takes them pretty well. 67 avoid. You might get killed by one of those unlucky wyvern riders. She can't. She's not in range. She's not in range. I might want to send more people out because there's just too many people sort of cluttering this space. Like, I don't like the idea of sending Samuel out, but I might just do that. But, you know what? We'll send Jaka out. I don't really think I'll need Jaka. See, I want to put Estelle here, but she might just not dodge. She might just be an idiot and not dodge. It's like a 20% chance. She needs to dodge both. She needs to dodge one of them. But, I don't know. My confidence in this is not too high. Because if it was just one, I'd be okay with that. But we need to fill that gap up. We can put her right here. That should work. Cause she can take a hit, she just can't take two. Alright, that should be good. We got everyone, right? Oh, come on. You somehow snuck your way in here, lovely. Oh well, it's not like you're gonna hit me. Okay. They might be moving in a weird formation that kind of screws me over. Oh, they nearly hit us. They nearly go right up against us. We probably want Coulter, like, getting close up to the front. We need Coulter near the front. How close are these guys to us? Not close enough. We want to keep most of our Kanto guys here just so that in case someone can't make it out on their own, like that, we can carry them out. Like I said, I'm gonna get Jaka out of here just because he's kind of just cluttering up the space. Okay. Because he's game over, yeah. And he's nowhere near as useful as Bodemon. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Though this isn't an Iron Man, so it's still probably reset. For anyone who dies. So yeah, it looks like they're just perfectly placed, which I like. I see what she's trying to go for. She's trying to go for... Yeah, she's trying to go for Jaheira. That's why. That's who she's trying to go for. I need to be very careful to stay out of her range. I hope she doesn't go on this mountain. If she goes on this mountain, I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? If she goes on this mountain, I'm screwed. At least in terms of stealing. I might as well just, you know, get out at that rate. Can anyone survive a round against her? She's got Luna, that's the scary part. No, she doesn't have Luna. She has Trample. So we want, like, a mounted unit. A mounted unit with... No, we don't want a mounted unit because it's a halberd. That means halberd time. Nothing's really safe. Nothing's that safe as far as I know. We definitely want, like, we definitely want the, anti-crit thing. We want the holy whatever it is. And we want something that doesn't count as a mounted unit. Because Trample is better than getting a halberd. Trample is better than getting a halberd to the face. It really depends, though. It really depends. What's her hit rate? Scared about the Brave Sword. Yeah, that's the problem. The Brave Sword... Because you could counter against these two, but Brave plus Trample, yeah, that... Look, we're just gonna have to hope and pray that she decides to, go this way or something. If she goes this way, we're just gonna pack our bags and go home. We're just gonna pack our bags and go home if she does that. It's just not worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk if she does it. If she goes here, we could easily steal. It really just depends where she decides she wants to go. It really depends. It really depends. It's really up to the AI. Whatever the AI decides it's gonna do is what we're stuck with. Alright, we're just gonna throw our axe and see what happens. Barret is level 16, that's insane. No, not... She grows so slowly, she's so over-leveled at this point. Okay, yeah, so we just gotta hope and pray that she does something like this. Because if she goes over here, we can't steal from her. There's, like, no chance we can steal from her. So we really just gotta hope. We really just gotta hope for the best. Death coming? No. There's no way, because, like I said, I've pretty much got... Barret can escape next turn. There's very few of our guys that can't actually escape. Barret can't escape next turn. That's why I got these guys. That's why I got these guys with Kanto. I can just go pick him up, rescue Kanto out. See? I can just do that. Because you can rescue Kanto your way out. I can just rescue a Samuel and get him out. Escape is a... Wait, it is? Oh yeah, crap, you're right. Okay. Okay, alright. We can fix that. We can fix that. We need someone else to flee. You know what? We'll have Bottom on escape. We'll have Bottom on escape. That'll make some room for us. We need a little bit more room, though. Wait, couldn't Kurt just sit over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sylvatical. That's what I'm thinking. Something like that. Alternatively, we could just dance. We could just dance. Dancing would also work. Because he has enough move that he'd be able to get out. Let's just stay out of their range, okay. Okay, I think we're perfect now. I think we're perfect. Yeah. Everyone else can escape. Alright, and as for... Let's see, if he's on the hill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's tricky. That's tricky. Because we want him a little bit closer, but not too far away. Because if he goes here, he's too far away. Culture out of range. Yeah, that's not good. Rescue plus dancer. I've already used my dancer. Okay, we can figure something out. Maybe move her. Maybe move him in Lillinette's space. Tried patching the ROM and I can't. Lillinette down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, here we go. I like how they all move first. Okay. We can do it, but here's the question, guys. Here's the question. Once we steal it, how are we gonna get him out? We can get everyone else out. You need a US ROM. Okay, so that's the question. How do we get everyone, including Coulter, out? Because we can get everyone out from here, but we need Coulter to grab that, and we need Coulter to somehow get back here within one turn. Because there's no way he's living that. There's no way he's living that. So, how to do that? They're all lined up too, so you couldn't just go in any phase of them. Yeah, that's the problem. See, if it was just like the Lord escapes, you could easily just steal it and run away. But you're not running away like this. Is it truly worth it? I don't see a way out. Because you can't rescue Kanto your way out of this. You can't rescue Kanto your way out. You can't rescue Kanto your way out. Seems like a really jerkish way to introduce the Philly Shield, though. Unless you see her again and get another... Maybe you get another chance later in the game that's a lot better. It's possible. It's possible you get like a better chance later in the game. Because I just don't see a way that Coulter could get out. Like I said, everyone right now could get out. Perfectly. We're not doing Mission Impossible. Yeah, you're probably right. You probably get another chance to get this. I assume. That's a little unfair to give you a Philly shield. I was like, haha, no, you can't get it unless you do this crazy thing. Hey, Simpson. If they take it, there's gonna be some deaths. At least one. There'd be at least one death. That's the problem. These guys all just... You know, probably the way you're supposed to do this is hold them off. Like, kill them as it's going. I'm using what Mang's put in his description. I don't emulate stuff. So my brain is just like, what? It's pretty simple. I can go over it with you. Sacrifice the woman? No. I need these units. I need these units. Yeah, you guys are right, though. Like, I just can't do this. If I were more prepared to actually fight them, because that's the thing. This whole time I've been preparing just to go snatch and then dip. And it's just not gonna work. That's just not gonna work here. Because the dumb escape thing is a command, which is really annoying. I wish it was just step on the tile and you get to escape. But unfortunately it's not. That's not how it works. So yeah. Like I said, I don't know if we'll get... We probably do get another chance to get one. Because I feel like we'll see her again, so she probably will have the shield on her again. Maybe you get another chance in, like, chapter, I don't know, 14, 15, something. I don't know. I just assume you get another chance to get it, since you don't kill her. I'm an expert at escaping. Just hit the escape key. No. That's not how it works. Alright, at least we didn't mess that up. Yeah, honestly, I would rather have everyone alive than have that shield. When you're not playing this blind, you could better prepare for it. I'm sure her battalion is killable, but so here's what I imagine what you're supposed to do if you want to fight them. I'd imagine you like hit and run. Use hit and run tactics. That's probably why you have. That's why what's his face? Kurt has Canto Plus. That's probably why. So you can shoot them and then run away. I assume that's what it's for. Kurt's Canto Plus is probably how you do that. Like, as they're following you, you just go and shoot them and dart off. I mean, granted, since they mostly maintain their formation, even if you're prepared, there's no way around it. Yeah, but, like, at the very least, you can form, like, a defensive line and have the right equipment and stuff. If you know what's happening. If you know what's coming for you, then you can at least have... Because, like I said, those don't seem hard to kill. Well, I mean, okay, they probably are kind of tricky to kill, but, like... All the enemies looking at everyone escape into a cave. It's totally like we can't go into caves. Well, I think the idea is that wyverns can't fit through the entrance. I think that's the idea. They'd have to dismount, by which point they're no longer, you know, scary wyvern riders because they don't have wyverns. You missed the Worm Slayer, so yeah. Yeah, I think the fact that I missed the Worm Slayer also hurts me a bit. Because that would be one extra... And the thing is, you could trade it around. I thought Jahira was good. This is what everyone was telling me. Oh, you mean for entering the cave? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why Jahira... My guess is that there's just too many of them to enter. So, it'd be easier if you got it. Yeah, it would be. It would be a lot easier if I had it. Because you could also trade it around between, like, Thea and Coulter. Yeah, that'd just be one extra delete button. That's true. That is true. Yeah, no. That might make part of the difference, honestly. Wait. Oh. Wait. Are we about to get trolled? Is this gonna... If this is like FE4, are we about to get trolled and everything turns into a red unit and it sets us on fire? They returned after not killing. Yeah. There's no secret next chapter, so just relax. Well, good. I'm hoping chapter 8 is more of a chill chapter. Well, I've heard it's harder than chapter 7, so I don't know what to feel about that. Yeah, we can do the Gaiden. We can do the Gaiden. Because there's no way we'll have enough time to do Chapter 8 tonight, but we can at least do the Gaiden. We can at least do the Gaiden. That way tomorrow we can start fresh in Chapter 8. And hopefully get 2 chapters, maybe even 3 done. The thing is, I'm kind of afraid because Mengs is, you know, because Mengs is going to do another stream tomorrow, and I'm kind of afraid that he's going to go do another chapter then, like, he's going to go do, what, 4 chapters, so I'll actually be behind. Because I want to be able to watch how he plays. And I can't go watch Chapter 8 if I haven't played Chapter 8, you know? But I think Chapter 7 is going to, I think it's going to punch him in the gut, and it's going to make him not able to do another chapter. In one setting. Because Chapter 7, if it's as brutal for me, he's doing Lunatic. It might just kill his run. It might just kill his run. He'll be fine. Is he doing Lunatic? Yeah, he's doing a Lunatic Iron Man. So he's gonna fail Chapter 7 probably. He probably is. Or at the very least gonna lose a lot of units. Mengs he's got a talent for he'll lose like a bunch of units and somehow he'll survive. That is the one reason I think his Engage Iron Man, a lot of people want to see him continue, because his Engage Iron Man was the biggest turnaround ever. He had 2 units left at a certain point, and he just bounced back and didn't lose a single unit after that point. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. It was crazy to see, like, everyone was saying, myself included, he's gonna lose the run. And suddenly, this guy with 2 units turns things around. 2 units. One of them is game over condition. And he somehow managed to turn things back. Completely 180. One of the best sprites. He does have a good sprite. Oh, you're the one who did Botamon, didn't you? You were the one. You were the one who made Bodemon Sprite, weren't you? The maps for. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, people have said that it doesn't look like a combat sprite because it's on the map, but like, I think it looks pretty cool. He's got like the cape and everything. I like it. So if what's her face? Islanda is like Deirdre in FE4. I will say one thing that I prefer over Deirdre is the fact that she can actually heal. I swear Deirdre's never had like any healing saves on her. I mean, I guess you could give her some, but like, it always just threw me off. I would always be like, oh right, you're just gonna go heal. Oh right, you can't heal me because you don't have a healing staff. Get rid of a woman. Wow, her opinion's really flipped over the last couple chapters. I think she changed her mind after chapter 5. Stop saying hi to the girls, Vaughn. We got a feast, yeah. Women can wait. You got food. Okay, so this is why they give you another. Oh wait, you can't actually shop. Well, this guy's a jerk. This one guy is a jerk for doing that. You check Bodemon supports. There's nothing unique about them. I remember Meng saying that he gets more supports. No shopping. You can. Oh, you can't. Maybe that guy moves. Okay, I'm guessing this peasant moves when you talk to him. I assume. I'm kind of low on money because I lost on the blue gem. I could use some more like iron lances and stuff like that. Especially that I'm starting to have more lancers. Wow, worst archer in the game, and you're just only getting outshone by like everything. Oh no, he likes pickles. He's freaking what's his name? Hisame. Oh no. Oh no, it's Hisame, Pickle Man. Or maybe that is a reference to Hisame. Do you know he likes pickles? Yeah, that has to be like a subtle joke to. That has to be a subtle reference to the Hisame thing. Pickle Hisame. Oh, right, that sort of... Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, okay. Honestly, it'd be funnier if it was actual pickles. It'd be funnier if it was actual pickles, because you could just say he's Hisame too. It would have been better if it was actual pickles, because then you could just say Hisame too. Now you get it. Yeah, whenever he said you don't get it because you're not an adult, I'm like, oh right, that kind of... No one turns red, I'm gonna laugh so hard. That does actually happen in FE4. If you play FE4, that actually does happen at one point. Where all the grenades turn red. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but it does actually happen. And it's pretty funny. They swapped races. Yeah, they swapped races. Bud the bro. You know, I like her character. I wish you know, in a subsequent playthrough, I definitely want to at least try to use her. You know, like she's a fun unit. I like her character. It's just that she seems like she'd be really hard to use. Well, yeah, that's kind of her whole character. That's kind of her whole character, Goose. Like, whenever she talks to him, she starts blushing and running away. She's fun. Yeah, she's a fun unit. It's just that she's kind of tricky to use. But she's just sort of like a mounted Myrmidon, if you think about it. If you think about it, she's like a she's as frail as a Myrmidon, but she's at least got a mount. So she should be easier to use than like Thea. Let's give her all the effective swords, yeah. That's all. She's a fun unit and she's a crush on Jaka. That's all we're gonna give her. I mean, that's more than freaking Natalie has. Yeah, you know, Signal's completely right about this. Theodore is acting kind of like an idiot. Grandpa issue? No, I think this guy's absolutely right. He knows something they don't. I think he's 150% correct. She's not good at small talk. He's a house lord after all. Yeah, so he's got to be concerned about that. Unspoken is. This guy's actually not blocking. That's kind of weird. Why is he standing in front of us? That's so strange. I have no money! Sort of. Have I bought slim axes? I don't think it'd be that helpful at this point, because Barrett has pretty good, she's got pretty good, hit at this point. But we do want some iron lances would be good. Could also use some, I would like some steel lances, but we're just not gonna get that. It says corrupt. I'm not sure what to tell you. unless you're patching it wrong, or maybe the ROM you're getting. It has to be a US ROM. I assume you're getting a US ROM. You probably do, but in case you don't, it needs to be a US ROM. And it needs to be a fresh ROM, which if you might have like tampered with it or something, and that caused it. Yeah, it needs to be a US ROM. Specifically, needs to be a US ROM. It can't be a European one. It can't be a Japanese ROM. It has to be a US ROM. It has to specifically say US. Oh boy, time for ultra cringe. Hey, Runzo, I did actually make it through Chapter 7 on my first try. And mind you, it was with enemies that aren't supposed to be in hard mode, but only Lunatic. Like, Mangs himself said that the Dragoons and the, whatnot actually aren't supposed to be anything outside of Lunatic, so I kind of completed this map on, like, between hard and Lunatic difficulty. No, actually, she didn't get me at all, because here's the thing. I was gonna steal the shield. I did lose it on the shield. But we realized there was no way for Coulter to escape. I liked it being harder than it was supposed to be for hard on Chapter 7. See, if I, like, it's one of those things, you get a character if you kill her. Yeah, that's what I was told. I was told you get a character if you kill her, you get a killer. You could get a character if you don't kill her. So either way, you get a character. Personally, I actually would have rather had the Sage, though, which the one you get if you kill her. But here's the problem. I seem to have somehow not gotten the Worm Slayer, even though I remember getting it. It's not worth it. Oh, okay. You mean the shield? Yeah. To keep everyone alive, it's not worth getting the shield. I'm assuming you get the shield later, or at least you have another chance to get it. That's a bit of a better chance. If that's the only pylon shield you get in the entire game, that's kind of dumb. But if it's just like you'll get it like sort of like Percival in FE6, like you could get him in Chapter 13. You could get him in Chapter 13, or you could wait for Chapter 15 where you get him a lot easier. If it's something like that, then I'm fine with missing out on it for a few chapters. She was useless? Really? The Sage was... Because I'm not really using Sham, so... Estel's my only mage right now. And Estel's pretty good, but... genuinely took me 2 hours full of save states to get it. Yeah, that doesn't sound worth it. If you manage to, like, if a character's from something like that, they should be pretty good. They should be a really good unit. That's kind of dumb if they're just garbage. And it was bent after her events. Well, that's fun. My suspicion, Runzo, is that the way you fight them off, well, one, just kill them, like, gather them as much as possible, and then just have all your guys just go wail on them and kill them. But you would want all of your effective weaponry. You'd want the Worm Slayer, you'd want the Dragon Axe, you'd want all your bows, you'd want everything possible to just absolutely wail on those guys. You'd want as many good chances to kill. You'd want your Dancer, you'd want your Bard. Pretty much you'd want to just go as aggressive as possible. And I think you could do it. The more I see this, the more I remember the BS that was until Chapter 16. Like, I didn't enjoy myself at all. You mean all the way from this chapter to 16 is just BS? Really? Or do you mean Chapter 16 is also BS? Chapter 1 to 16 I hated. Really? I didn't find, like, Chapter 4 and 5 aren't that bad, honestly. I beat them all in Lunatic yesterday, and I was like, yeah, they're not really that bad. Except Chapter 11, that was fun. Can't wait for Jocko's promo skill. Professional racist with plus 10 damage when getting combat with someone from a different race. That might actually happen. I don't know if you're just joking or that's like, you actually know that's a skill. But like, I could see that very well being a thing. I'm joking. I wouldn't be surprised if it was real or something similar to it. It actually, wait, no joke. He actually guessed it? I mean, I could see it. It definitely makes sense. It doesn't seem like something, Jocko's promo is cool. I hope it's something good, because I've heard that, like, he's kind of mid. He's kind of mid. Promo depends on a certain event. Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Because I don't even know which one, what he promotes into. I assume a halberdier. Or at least that's one of his promos, I assume. There are 2 promo for Jocko depending on how you play 12. You mean Chapter 12, I assume? Halberdier is 1. I have no idea what the other one would be. Maybe it's that one weird... that Dragoon class or something? Maybe? Jocko's supposed to get aptitude, but PH hates fun. PH hates fun, yeah, true. There's no I'm paying for this lady. It makes Jocko actually really good, like one of my favorite units. Dragoon would be hilarious. Well, because I thought it was like a form of halberdier. Well, yeah, that's true, because it's technically a dragon, so that'd be incredibly ironic and hilarious. That's true. I completely forgot the part dragon. The Jahira support somehow added with Dragoon Jocko. Now you are actually spoiling instead of teasing. Wait, really? It's a class. Oh, because you're saying it's a class from Radiant Dawn. Sentinel? I'm assuming? I'm assuming it's Sentinel. That's the only thing close, like remotely close. But like, what's the difference between a Sentinel and a Halberdier? Sentinel just promotes from Halberdier. Okay, you just gotta talk to one more person. Wait, there's a dancer here? Who's this? Chapter 8 next. Enemy phase and be very careful. Careful for... what? I probably won't be doing Chapter 8 tonight because also effective weapons against forces. So in other words, another PH map. A lot of horses. Also, an archer would be nice. Well, hey, I got 2 technically. I got the funny centaur, and I got the nomad man. So I'll be using both of them. I probably will be using both of them. I can see we're probably going to want a hunting bow, though, if there's a lot of horses. Ones that can use wait, what? They can use ballistas, what the heck? Mounted ballista users? What? But you'll need ballistas. There's no ballistas. Unless the map provides you with ballistae. Oh, like specifically an archer. Ugh. I'm not using Runa. Forget it. I'm not using Runa. I'm not using Runa. That's my only archer that can use a ballista. I am not using Runa. I'm flat just not using Runa. That's just not happening. If I had another archer, if the game just gave me like another, like an actual archer, I would. Kurt is cool, really good unit, keep him alive until endgame. Everyone's been telling me he's good through endgame, and believe me, I love nomads. I love them. It was my favorite class. My favorite class is Nomad Trooper. My favorite class in FE is Nomad Trooper. Of course I'm going to use the Nomad. You know, this guy's like Shin. Shin is my favorite unit in FE States. Of course I'm going to use him. You want you to hop on the ballista? Yeah, but like, not Estelle. Runa is so bad, and she's the only one that can do that. She's the only unit I have that can go on ballista. Unless this hag lets you use other, like, bow users and dismount things or something. I don't know. I doubt it. It's not like you can dismount Kurt or something. But like, there's... Oh yeah, I think Kurt's gonna be great. I think Kurt's gonna be great. Both as a character and as a unit, I think Kurt's gonna be an interesting character. Oh, look at that, he's got an A rank in bows, that's amazing. You'll get ideas with Runa. I wish the game would just give me another archer. Just a traditional archer. Traditional archer with, like, good bases. Good archer bases, not weird mage base. No, I just want a normal archer. The game really, like, ham-fists you into trying to use Runa, and I don't like it. I just don't want to use this weird build. I'm just not interested in this. Not in my first playthrough. Maybe in a subsequent playthrough I might be like, you know what, let's try something funny. But my first run, I don't want to do that. Oh, by the way, Runza, you want to see how cursed my Bottomon is? He's really bad. 12 speed. He is not level... He's leveled speed once. And he has a 50% speed growth. The one I'm using on Lunatic has like 16 speed. And he's like level 8. So, yeah, no. This Bottomon is just really bad. He had base defense. I honestly don't know. I mean, like... I would rather be able to double things than have a little bit more defense. Like, he's already kind of beefy, he can afford a little worse defense, but like, that speed, and it's a really pivotal speed. I mean, granted, he pretty much can wield anything without being weighed down. Most things he can wield, yeah, I guess he'll be fine for now, but if he continues to not get speed, he's gonna cause him a lot of trouble. Where do we exit? Where's the exit? Where is the exit here? Oh, it's right here. Time for cringe. Yeah, I can already see some cringe. This reminds me of Sylvain from Three Houses. Cringe approach, yeah. Fumbling the bag? Hey man, that's what we all do. But I'd expect better from a guy with a lot more experience. Oh. Oh boy. We're gonna get drunk shit on cutscene 2? Drunk, yeah. He doesn't act drunk. You think he'd be slurring his words or something. Or almost he's the angry drunk. Yet. Oh, he's not drunk yet or something. I'm a red unit. Seems really sober to me, yeah. With a shield, that's true, he did. He did come to the Force with a shield. He technically is using his... I think he would have left his gear. Good thing he didn't. Crit! 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 Crit him! Yeah, he's gonna crit him! That's probably scripted. I'm 100% certain that's scripted. Bro went from I'm a red unit to I'm a dead unit. He went from a red unit to a dead unit in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, that's really freaky. That's actually kind of freaky. I had a dream just earlier where I did like the same thing as Bottomon did. Except instead of using a sword, I bashed someone with a rock. No, like it actually happened, and I was like really regretful in the dream. Like I'm not making this up. I'm not BSing this. It was a really freaky dream. I'm not joking. I actually just hit someone in the head with a rock in my dream, and I was like regretting it, like as if I'd actually killed the person in real life. Even though like I said, that was a dream. I never hit anyone in the head with a rock. I swear I've never actually done it. But it happened in my dream. And it's such a weird coincidence that it was just today. That's my staff in the village, but it's in your hand. Our Theodore, it's broken, yeah. You In fact, that was actually a woman in the dream. That actually was. But I really don't want to reveal who it actually was, because it's really... yeah, no. It's... like... I'm still very weirded out by the dream. Like, it's... like legit, I know you were joking. I know you were joking, but like, it's scarily accurate. Like, it's scarily accurate. Like the dream is. I don't know why I have dreams like this. Like I've had one about a year or two ago that was incredibly vivid. It wasn't a human, but it was. I don't know if I should even be saying this on stream because this sounds very weird. It's dream crazy. Yeah, but like it wasn't like this. Though I did do something similar to bottom one where I used more force than I should have in the dream. Like I'm not BSing this. Like this actually happened. In my this is actually. You want to talk about it later? Yeah, maybe like in DMs or something. It's really weird. Like it just feels really wrong. Well, I don't think that guy's gonna be patched up. Man, rocked a person literally and figuratively. It's actually like this. You can just remember the whole thing. I don't remember much of it. It doesn't even make much sense, honestly, because what provoked me doesn't even make any sense. I think this guy's dead. I think this guy's actually dead. Time to reactivate my account and go to bed. Alright, see ya, Runzo. Well, yeah, I mean, that guy got burned, but, like, he isn't freaking bleeding to death. You should have seen the other guy. He's cracking jokes over that? Well, what? Okay, that's a poor choice of wording. That is a really poor... I know what she's talking about, but that's a really poor choice of wording. I'm sure that's intentional. But, like, that's a really poor choice of wording for the moment. Where the dickens is... What? It's intentional. Oh, yeah. I'm sure the joke's intentional. I don't doubt that. Oh, he's at half HP. He's still at half HP. He's about to fight me. Hopefully he died. Yeah, he was an annoying simp. Or at the very least, if he survives, hopefully his character changes and becomes a lot less insufferable. Sam is just better Theo. Sam is just better Theo, that's true. Wait, what the heck? I thought this guy was dying. He just had his arm chopped off. Like, what? They made it sound like the guy was, like, just seconds from death. And they're just like, oh yeah, no, it's just his arms chopped off. Like, what? No, the guy was dying. Just switch your... Yeah, exactly, just switch your sword arm. Skill issue. Should've just dodged, I know, right? Should've just dodged the crit. Did you play the updated Chapter 7? I actually didn't. The thing was, so what happened? What happened, Mangs? So the thing is, I got through... The thing was, right before... I think, like, right before you left the comment, I actually ended off the stream halfway through, more than halfway through the map. Most of the enemies were gone, almost like all the reinforcements were dead. There were just a few wyverns left. And so I was saying, you know what, if I have to reset, then I will try the patch. But I never had to reset, fortunately. I made it through in one go. On the hard, like the original hard mode with the dragoons and stuff. I actually made it through. And with no need to reset or anything like that. I did miss it on the shield. I couldn't get the shield without losing anyone. So I decided to cut my losses and just get through there. But I will apply it, although I unfortunately won't be able to test it out. But I will try to. If anyone happens to be playing hard mode, I will let them know if they're not there yet. Or if they're about to do it. But yeah, unfortunately I couldn't try it because I actually beat it as is. I will, of course, apply that patch for future reference, but, and because there's probably something else in the patch. But yeah, that's... Maybe you could make note of that tomorrow when you stream, because I'm sure there's going to be someone at your stream that actually is earlier on in playing hard mode. It's definitely worth noting, because if I had known that, like, if it were a patch before I went in, I would definitely have applied it. But yeah, I still did need a little bit of luck though. But yeah, I actually managed to make it through. Google Forward or in Mang's hack. Yeah, there's a, so like I was saying, there's a Discord server that's specifically for like Mang's hacks and stuff like that. And I think like the first thing that's there is the updated today patch of the ROM. In fact, there's a patch and there's also just a ROM. So if you're having a hard time just patching the ROM, you can just go get the ROM itself. The ROM is already patched if you want that. If you're having trouble with the patch, you can just go and pull out VBA and load it in right as is, and it'll be complete patched everything, so you won't need to know how to patch things. I hope there's the base Fire Emblem games. He's looking for FE8. Yeah, but I think what he wants, I think what Goose wants is he wants to go and he wants to try the hack himself. And I think because that's what he's trying to patch in FE8 ROM. He was saying he was trying to patch it earlier, so I assume he's trying to play the hack. What I can show him in a few minutes after the stream, I'll set him up with the Discord link, so he can just go get the ROM directly. Within the hour? I mean, the way the text was, you'd think the guy was like minutes at most from death. Like the way they made it sound, the guy was like at the verge of death. But then they're just like, oh no, it was just his arm got chopped off. Like, what? He got blocked, made his arm basically unable to use a sword ever again. Yeah, he's gonna turn him into he's gonna turn him into a purely magic knight. He's gonna turn purely into a guy that can use magic and no swords or lances. Wait, so that makes me wonder, for someone who's actually using Theo, does this mean that like, he's just gonna get nerfed or something? Like he just gets like a negative skill or something? Or like his skill gets halved or something? I don't know. Or he loses like a weapon rank? That'd be funny. Negative sword damage. He has a devil axe. He has a devil sword. He does damage to himself. He gets a devil skill. He gets devil's reversal or something. Or what is it? Devil's luck. Well, that was definitely my favorite chapter so far in terms of, not necessarily in gameplay, but in terms of story. Definitely my favorite. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will, Goose. I'm sure they will. Just off screen. Grimmy Reunion. We could do like the intro for chapter 8 if my internet will stay on for long enough. Because remember, this does have much of text to it sometimes, so. Oh right, it's his brother's ascension. His coronation or something. Who's this? It's just a generic? Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. There we go. Alright, guys. I'm sorry about that. It just cut me off. I wasn't quite ready to end yet. Just give me a couple more minutes. I wish the internet would at least stick on for like another 5 minutes. So I apologize if you left. If you're still here, again, I apologize for that. Not much I can do about that. At the very least, I can get it back up and running within a minute or two. But around this time of the day, my internet usually goes out, so I have to do something to go around it. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you. Like I said, we're just going to be going to the end of this little intro. Thank you, Nameless. So yeah, hope no one left, but I understand if someone did. They might have just thought I just ended abruptly. I didn't. But yeah, we're gonna finish this little intro thing, and then we'll end things off. It's gonna be about his coronation, isn't it? They're gonna get married. Oh, okay. That was fast. Lynette got drunk and... I'm surprised they haven't gotten married yet. So I'm surprised that in a medieval universe that would be like that. Yeah, that. Yeah, that would not go over too well, would it? Man, Theo must be, like, beside himself with anger. I've already seen this scene in my dream. You know, I know you joke, but, like, that dream was no laughing matter. Like, I wasn't joking about that. It's just, like, I wish that didn't ever happen, honestly. I wish that dream just didn't happen. Well, to be fair, back then the means of traveling, like getting a message across, would probably take a while. I actually lost an ancestor of mine in the Civil War, due to the fact that he died like at the very end. He died in like a skirmish, and my great grandmother or someone, actually like his wife, actually blames the general directly for his death. Because just because the word didn't get out fast enough, even though technically the war had already ended. Word back, during the Civil War wasn't like today where like if a war ended, they just know, okay, this guy just called me, the president just called me that the war is over. It wasn't like that, so it still take like a few weeks for the word to get across, maybe even months. And so he died because of that. We call it precognitive dreams, and I've just seen this. Precognitive dreams? Huh. Potential Civil War Society. He'll go. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised no Fire Emblem's actually done a Civil War before. Like, you'd think that that would be an interesting idea, right? A Civil War, you know? Kind of surprised that just no Fire Emblem's ever really done that. Chaka is like the comedic relief, yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's oh, right, it's you. I'm back. What'd I miss? I don't remember when you left. When did you leave? When did you leave? Oh, I think you left, after Bottomon killed, or not killed, but he hit, he rendered Theo out of commission. Oh, and, apparently, Bod is gonna be a dad. You missed that. He got a woman pregnant while you were gone. Chapter 8's one of my favorites, not gonna lie. I've heard it's tough, like Chapter 7. Occasionally leave time to time, so sorry that you all... it's fine. Though, I think you were here after I beat Chapter 7. Oh, and speaking of which, I'm not sure if you were here when Mangs did show up briefly, and he said that he was gonna ask me what I thought of the patched Chapter 7. Unfortunately, I'm sure he wanted to actually, you know, get verification that it's actually working. I wasn't able to give him that verification because I've not actually patched my ROM yet. If you patch it, the commanders should be weaker. I think it was 2 patches ago. No, there was a patch that came out just a few hours ago. It came out just a few hours ago, and I assume that's the same patch that he was talking about. But I actually haven't gone the newest patch. This is the second newest patch that I'm on. The commanders should be weaker? What are the commanders? Oh, for Chapter 8. Okay, well in that case, yeah, I will. I do intend to, after the stream, update my ROM. Which, yeah, that will make a difference. She's gonna get kidnapped. She's gonna get kidnapped. I know it. This is gonna be the last time we see her. Is there a time skip? Is there a time skip in this ROM hack? I'm kind of curious. There's a rough difficulty spike for me. Forced me to use some of the promoted guys. I'm not gonna promote any of my guys early. But yeah, I might use some of the promoted guys, like Samuel. But I've always been using Samuel. Not sure, I'm on Chapter 17 at the moment. Okay. I've heard Chapter 17 is another beast of a chapter. At least according to Runzo, it's a nightmare of a chapter. He's gone because you left with Theo after he Theo'd himself. What? 17 is awful. That's what I've heard. I've heard 17 is awful. I'm guessing that's the PH map with Chapter 17. This looks like the freaking Sakai map. This looks like that one Sakai map. A thief? Were you gonna get a second thief or something? Oh no, it's just Coulter. Oh wait, it's his boss or whatever, isn't it? Do you like Juck or Bod more? Bod, definitely. Juck is just kind of like a meme character, but Bod actually has more to him. Not to say he can't be funny, but like, he's also an amazing unit. Juck kind of sucks. Juck gaming. Not right now, he's not. Okay, so this is the map. Chuck is the one with the supply though, but I mean, yeah, but that just makes him... That's actually... I never can remember that, because you always think it's gonna be Bottom that has it, not Jocko. Okay, Jocko, that was kind of weird. So are you gonna use Amelia? No. I've heard she's terrible, and honestly, she kind of is. She kind of is terrible. Her promo doesn't grant her anything new, which sucks. Yeah, and she's not really that good anyway. Of Steels and Knights. Oh boy. How's Steel? That's Samuel, right? Let's blood him. Okay. Probably should have chose a different name for her. I'm a red unit. Yep. My honest red unit reaction. They did the, yeah, they did the FE4. They did the FE4. This hints throughout that point who it could have been. What do you mean? Hints that it could have been. This intro's so long. Welcome to Andaron Saga. How do they know I was with us? You know what? Never. They knew they had. I think they had suspicions. I think part of the problem was that they didn't even change her name. They just shortened it. Like, no, that's stupid. That's so dumb. You should have given her a completely different name. They would have at least trolled them a little bit. I mean, they still haven't figured it out, but... Why are you still... Yeah. We can't have secret privacy in Fire Emblem, that's true. He just crits him. That was Andaron. Oh boy, it's a defend map. It's a defend map. You passed the Dragoon Chapter 7, I see. Great, now get ready for Chaotic Chapter 8, or let's say Reinforcement Emblem. Yep, it's a defend map. I can tell that much. Yeah, this guy's... didn't really work, did it? Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna do this chapter tonight, obviously, but I'm gonna check to see what we got here. Sort of. Oh, we got some cocaine. We got cocaine here. Okay. Bring Shama if you have him. Yeah. All right. I will have to remember that for tomorrow. Thanks for the tip. Simsion High. Let's see. These are some strong enemies. This is some strong enemies. At least they drop the items. You don't have to steal them. Oh my god, what the heck? It's just got a Bravo. Take a look at this Pegasus. I will in a sec. We got a Master Seal. Jeez, these are all promoted enemies. Zambato. Ah, this is the girl that created Sim Silver. This is that one girl that... Oh, Ice Lance. It's a magic lance. I know she's recruitable, because Creative always simples over her. Not to mention we don't have a single Pegasus, and she's got a unique portrait, so always just recruitable. Those are some good bases, though. Those are good bases. It is kind of niche. It is kind of niche, Goose. Okay, let's see. How many deployment slots do we get? Who else has Glacies? Yeah, I know he recruits her. I know Sham recruits her. I know he's her brother. I know. 16. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Really? You can actually not deploy Jaka? That's kind of interesting. We're definitely using Jahira, that's for sure. Victoria Redemption Arc? Maybe. There might be a Victoria Redemption Arc moment. I don't know how useful she'd be on a defend chapter, though. Oh yeah, we're fielding Sham. We're fielding Sham. Handy tip, Kurt can get the green unit? Really? So Kurt or Shay? Kurt or Shay can, or not Kurt or Sham can recruit? That's kind of weird. Unless there's another green unit on this map. I kind of doubt that, but... yeah, this seems a little bit overtuned. Well, Shay is red. Oh, you mean there's a green unit on this map? So he can get the wait, what? Is it? Oh no, that's just a weird... It's a Duke Knight, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna give her the Zanbato. Samuel still... Yeah, of course. Of course he's still my party. Wait, that's a good question. Is he? I was at first like, oh yeah, he's of course he is, but you're right, he's not. We can't field him. He's gone. He's gone along with Theo. Story adaptation, yeah. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't using Theo, but it kind of sucks that I lost Kurt. Or not Kurt, I lost Samuel. That kind of sucks. For Kurt to recruit. Yeah, I like Samuel. It sucks that Samuel's gone. A Brave Axe. Yeah, the one that's closest to promotion is probably Barrett. Barrett's very close to promotion. I'm gonna complain to Mangs about this. This chapter is not Iron Man friendly. I could kind of tell. We need an old man to guide us? Well, we got one. His name is Kurt. Kurt's pretty based. We don't have Samuel, but we do have Kurt. We always gotta have an old man in our army. And Kurt's gonna fulfill that role. Of course, he's no Jagan, unfortunately. I promoted Barrett for this and used Halberd. An old guy named Samuel. Yeah, we specifically need an old guy named Samuel. We can do this. You know what, guys? Here's the challenge for tomorrow. We're gonna do this without any, we're gonna do this map without any pre-promotes. Except for, I guess, Islanda, because we kind of have to have her. Bodymon with the soul color ain't gonna do much. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. That's probably true, but we'll look at it tomorrow, guys. We'll look at it tomorrow. I'll resume this tomorrow. We'll try to crack this map. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. This is where the dawn color starts. It falls off, really? I thought it falls off and then it comes back. Well, I didn't know it was actually fell off, but I've heard like it makes the late game good. Watch out for horse slayers. That's a good idea. You say you ain't gonna get past this map one playthrough. So retry gonna be in order. They're plentiful. Okay, yeah, duly noted. I only have 2 horses though. Huh. Yeah, no, this map does seem like it'd be kind of scary. There's a lot of openings. And they're fairly wide openings. So, yeah, this seems like not the greatest. Or you might just, if the objective is just to kill the boss, you might just want to kill the boss early. Might just try to rush the boss or something. Well, anyway, I'll be doing that tomorrow. So, it's like chapter 2. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Well, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. After Mangs' stream. Because I'm not gonna stream when Mangs is streaming. Oh, it's defend till... Oh, lovely. Defend till the boss arrives. Okay, fair enough. Alright then, so we're just gonna hold the line until the boss arrives.